staring at? Hey? Boo. Boo. Silly bugger standing there. Shopping for the same shit. What?
What's this?
Steph wants an anniversary present.
What? How long's it been?
3 months.
VKG Sydney Water Police to police launch Nemesis.
Police launch Nemesis, go ahead.
Report of a B&E from a yacht moored at Roselle Marina.
Right, is it the same as the others?
No sonar equipment this time.
This guy's got enough equipment he can start up his own shop. Okay, we'll be there, ETA 5 minutes.
Oh, sir, I just got a call from the local hospital about 10 minutes ago. I was going to try you on the mobile, but then I got this report of a B&E and I had to radio the boat crew. Right. Cynthia Ann Thompson was brought into emergency. Your card was found on her body.
Her body?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean she was dead. She's alive, but it seems as though she's been bashed, the back of her head.
Get on, Sergeant Blackmore. Ask her to meet me at the hospital. Tell her Mullet's been bashed.
Mullet?
Oh, Mullet. What have they done to you? That's all of it?
Yep, and it's enough to put you off your fish, honest.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's that concoction she uses for bait. Okay, what do we got here?
Hang on. Oh, blood. Here, here.
Okay. Let's take it away for analysis. Could be her assailant, so I don't think she'd go down without a fight.
Oh, okay. Why do you think anyone would target her, huh?
Oh, who knows? Some people get their kicks out of bashing homeless people. I don't think they need a motive.
Ooh. Didn't think Mark would trust a bank with all that money.
Whoa.
Constable Gavin Sykes, Sydney Water Police. Look, we're investigating several thefts from yachts around here.
Yeah, bastard's hit my boat as well. He's taken off with a two-way radio.
And you are?
Derek Van Hagen.
Derek Van Hagen. Did you report the theft?
Nah, bloody thing was playing up anyhow, and I'm not insured, so it didn't see much point.
When did you notice it missing?
This morning. But it could happen last night. I kind of wasn't 100% when I came in, mate. Passed out.
If you hear anything or see anyone that looks suspicious, can you give me a call?
Yes.
The Water Police office, thanks.
VKG Water Police to police launch Nemesis.
Go ahead, Donna.
Message from Chief Inspector Hawker. He wants you back at base. Now.
Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes, thanks.
Bit of stepping a gap, Hawker wants us back there. Yeah, listen, your eyes are better than mine. Can you see anything on top of that mooring over there? Yeah, it's a dog. It's a dog. How do you get up there? Hey, boy. What you doing up there, mate? You all right? Hold on. Donna.
Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Where did you find him?
On his way to China. Can you call the pound and get them to pick him up?
But what if someone calls to report him missing?
Well, tell him he should have had a collar on.
Maybe he's microchipped.
Well, then they'll find that out at the pound, won't they?
But what if nobody claims him? I mean, you know what they do to unclaimed dogs at the pound?
What do you want me to do, Donna?
Oh, honey. No, you're so cute. I just love you.
So why can't the local boys handle this, Chief?
They wouldn't waste their time on it.
Oh, so you want us to waste our time
I
on
want
this?
you to retrace Mullet's footsteps from the time she withdrew the money at 9:40 to the time she was mugged at 11:30, OK? Maybe someone saw her withdraw the money and thought it was easy pickings.
Yeah, which she was, right?
And then I want you to go over to a campsite.
Campsite.
Yeah, she's been camping out in the national park for years.
Well, she lives there.
Well, it doesn't matter. She's not doing any harm.
Well, if she's got $8,000 in the bank, why is she homeless? I don't get it.
I don't know. It's none of my business.
Because, Alex, she chooses to save her pension. According to the bank, she withdraws $20 a month for living expenses.
Janeski.
Sir, the nemesis is ready when you are.
Excellent. Tell them we'll be down in about 5 minutes.
What do you mean we'll be down in a
That's
couple
right,
of
Nick.
minutes?
You and me. We're going to go to Mullet's campsite. Alex,
Yeah.
I want you to canvass the bank.
Oh!
You're going to be joking, Chief.
I never joke when it comes to work, Nick.
So, Mick, what's the story between Hawker and this Mullet woman?
Oh, they go back a long way.
What, were they lovers?
No, what, you've never met Mullet?
No.
No, looks like Mullet's moving up into the world, sir.
Yeah, there's not much chance of annoying the neighbours around here.
No, she's not exactly social. Sykes, continue on down the track. See what you can find down there.
Sir?
Tools.
Yeah, she collects them, cleans them, and then sells them. Chief, come and look at this. Blood.
All right. We'll take all this lot away for analysis. Could be fish.
It's a big fish, Chief. There's lots of it. Look, there's blood here, blood there, along there.
This Mullet?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Mullet.
Hey, Mick! Have a look at this! Yeah, we got one shot in the chest at close range by the looks of it.
Did you find a weapon?
Not yet.
Looks like he was dragged down the stairs.
Hey, Chief! There's more blood up here.
Righto. Mick, get on the crime scene.
Sure, Chief.
Laceration and bruising on the cheek. Looks pre-mortem, that. And skin loss from the knuckles, both hands.
Well, that goes along with the theory that there was a fight before he was murdered.
Chopper, can you check his blood type as soon as possible? I want to see if his blood matches the blood we found on the clothes back at Mullet's camp.
Right.
Time of death? Well, approximately.
Joints are still flaccid. Rigour is still setting in. I'd say 4 to 6 hours.
Okay, it makes between 6 and 8 this morning.
Yeah, just before Mullet went to the bank, so it makes her our prime suspect.
We're a prime witness. Maybe she saw the murder, went to the bank, got out of money and pissed off.
People like her can disappear without a cent, Chief.
Oh, yeah, right, Mick. Where's she going to get the gun?
Same place she gets everything else. She goes and steals it.
Righto, Mick. I'll let you finish up here. I'm going to the hospital to see Mullet.
Mick, there's no ID. Just this, a lighter. Henry's corner store.
Oh, well, he's a smoker. That narrows it right down. So you sell a lot of these?
No, we give them out to our regular customers. It's sort of a promotion.
Miss Fisher, the body of a young man was found this morning. He was in his mid-20s, 5'10", bald.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It could be Greg.
Greg's a regular here?
He's my boyfriend. Oh, my God. I was so worried. We don't live together, but if he doesn't stay over, he always rings me in the morning. Except he never rang.
When was the last time you saw him, Leslie?
The night before last.
I'm sorry, Miss Fisher, but we need someone to identify the body, if you don't mind.
There's still quite a bit to arrange, and we're getting married next week, and then the honeymoon, Fiji. I gave him $2,000, you know, advance purchase and everything, because he's better at organising that kind of. But one of my best friends went on the honeymoon to
Leslie.
Fiji. She says it's beautiful.
You ready, sweetheart?
Oh my God, it's not him. It's not Greg. I knew it couldn't be him. Oh, he's gonna be so upset. Poor thing.
Who's going to be so upset?
Greg. That's Stephen. Stephen Bedslow. He was Greg's mate. They worked together.
Stephen Bledsoe, I'm shocked. He only went on holiday 2 days ago. What happened?
Well, that's what we're trying to ascertain, sir.
You don't want me to identify him, I hope.
No, that's not necessary. All we need is some background on Stephen.
Well, there's not much to tell. He's worked here for 4 years. Good worker. I put him in charge of security about a month ago.
Security? Did that mean he had a gun?
No. Stephen was administration. Security checks, that sort of thing. There's about $10 million worth of restored cars here.
So can we speak to Greg Winton? We hear that him and Stephen Bledsoe were good mates.
Greg Winton didn't turn up today.
What, did he call in sick?
No, Winton's not the most reliable of blokes.
Okay, do you have his address?
Yeah, sure, in the office. I rang him, don't you worry about that. Of course, there was no answer. Probably off somewhere with his girlfriend.
Is that a dog?
Yes, sir. It's just waiting for its owner to pick it up.
Who might that be?
Well, I don't exactly know yet, but I have been looking up all the lost animal sections in the papers, in between my other work, of course.
Janevsky, take the dog, take it outside, tie it up, and call the pound.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jeff. How's Mullet?
Stable. She hasn't woken up yet.
Right. Does she have any next of kin?
No, there wouldn't be any.
Right. OK, the blood we found on Mullet's clothes at the hospital, it doesn't belong to our victim, Bledsoe, and it's not hers either.
Right. Well, whose is it then?
Greg Winton didn't turn up to work. He's not at home, and his girlfriend hasn't heard from him in the last 24 hours, Chief.
You think he's connected to the shooting?
Winton's disappearance coincides with Bledsoe's shooting. It's the only lead we have.
Hey, Greg Winton's got some priors here. DUI, break and enter, assault. They're 2 years old, though.
What about the victim, Bledsoe?
No, nothing on him.
OK, listen, Helen, give us that. I'll circulate Winton's details.
All right, here you go.
Put an alert out on all ports while you're there.
Sir, the hospital just rang. Mullet's come round.
Thanks, Janevsky. Hey, Cynthia. Cynthia. Hey. No, it's all right, it's all right. It's me. It's Jeff. Jeff Walker.
Jeff Walker. Hey, come on, give us a kiss.
I think she's come good.
Hey, did you get the bloke that got off with the money?
No, I'm sorry we didn't.
That's everything I had. Yeah, hit me from behind, didn't even see him, didn't even get a squiz.
Mullet, that's $8,000. That's a lot of cash to be carrying around.
It's free country. Who's that?
It's Alex. Alex Sinclair.
Nice to meet you.
She's one of us.
Yeah, nice.
So what was the $8,000 for?
None of your business.
What did you carry the money in, Mullet?
Yeah, my makeup bag. It's a nice little thing. It's Christian Dior. You'd like that. It's nice. It's got a little zip.
Hey, Mullet, listen. Shh. Did you tell anyone about the money?
No one's robbed me.
Right, so you mentioned it to someone. Who was that?
I shouldn't tell anyone.
She?
Yeah. Well, you know, Leslie, nice little thing. Works down at Henry's. She wouldn't tell anyone.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, hi. It's about my dog, Thor. He jumped off the back of my boat this morning. I had the water police pick him up.
And you are?
Ben Hagen, Derek.
Oh, I'm Donna Janevsky. Our grandparents could have been neighbours. I tied him up.
I think Thor's found a girlfriend on the other side of the bay over there.
Oh, yeah, a girl in every port, hey?
Yeah, he gets up to some mischief, the old boy, unlike myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ! I tied him right to this pole. Oh, you can't have gotten far. I am so sorry.
Thor! Thor!
Hey, did you guys see a dog?
That's why he doesn't have a collar. He goes swimming at a rate of knots. Guess he's a bit like me, likes his freedom.
Well, maybe he'll come back. Where can I contact you?
Roselle Marina. Hang on, I'm moving to 5 Dock Marina today, so, the name of the boat's Monte Cristo.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, restocking, are we?
You found Greg?
No, not yet. Leslie, do you know a woman by the name of Mullet?
No, I don't think so.
She's a bag lady.
Homeless person.
Oh, her. Yeah, she comes into the shop every so often.
Right, well, she was mugged this morning.
Is she okay?
She's in hospital. When was the last time you saw her?
This morning. I was just opening up the shop and she wandered by.
Well, she told us that she told you she was taking money out of the bank.
Yeah, but I didn't believe her. I mean, she was just sort of raving on and on.
What was she raving on about?
I don't know, something about money in the bank being no good to her. Something about love being precious. And then she squeezed my hand and left. What's happening? What's going on?
Was there anybody else in this store and Mullet was talking about money?
No. There was just me on Henry. That's it.
Henry, Sydney Water Police. Let's get up, Henry.
Shop's been in my family for 3 generations. Do you hear that? 3. Bloody shopping complexes. They'll be the ruin of me.
Keep your hands on the table, sir.
Ulcer. I thought I had my antacids.
So Leslie told you about the $8,000, did she?
I heard the bag lady telling her that she was going to get the money out of the bank. I mean, I was desperate. I had to restock or close down. I didn't mean to hurt her. It was just going to be a snatch and grab. But she had all these layers of clothes. And I had to knock her out in order to get hold of the money. I don't suppose I could have a glass of milk.
Mullet, a mugging is one thing, but we're now dealing with a murder.
Yeah.
You listen to me, Mullet?
Yeah.
You listening?
Yeah. You know, this is as good as any 5-star restaurant. I mean, believe me, I know. I've eaten scraps at most of
There
them.
was blood in the bag.
Yeah.
Blood. Is there somebody injured? Where'd it come from?
I don't know. Hey! Hey, Jeff said you got the blood. So where's my money?
There's less than $2,000 left, Mullet.
Money? Well, give it to us, then.
You'll get it back after the court hearing.
I want it now.
After the court hearing.
Listen, Mullet. Did you see the murder? Do you know who shot Stephen Bledsoe?
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, I need a bedpan.
Yep.
And fast.
Mick? Yeah, Alex is getting... Okay, I'll go and get one too.
Okay, Mullet has something to do with this murder. She saw something.
Yeah, listen, Leslie's boyfriend, Greg, right, he's still missing, all right? And if he's our shooter, he's gravely wounded. I reckon Mullet tried to help him. That's why she took all the money out of the bank.
I just can't believe that Mullet would help a murderer.
Well, how well do you know this woman, Chief?
Look, I'm going to organise a wider search of the campsite. If Greg's hurt, and if she's hiding him, They can't be too far away.
Come on, boy, get off. Oh, get off there. He won't budge.
Well, just drag him off. I mean, he's not going to bite you.
Well, then you drag him off. Hey, I thought you were calling his owner.
Yeah, well, I tried, but he's not answering, so I guess I'll have to take him back myself. Come on, Thor.
Oh.
Come on. That's a good boy. Let's go and see Derek.
Ah, Derek. Hear that Viking we saw earlier? Bit of a hunk.
Was he? I didn't notice.
No?
The 3-day timeline for Sydney, Port Denison, and 5
Hey.
Hey! Thor! You little mongrel! You're lucky I didn't take off without you, mate. Oh, I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, it's okay.
Can I get you something you could drink?
Oh, yeah. A drink would be great.
Yeah?
Thank you. Gee, it's a nice boat.
Yeah, thanks. What do you want? Lemonade, mineral water? You want a beer or are you on duty?
Oh, no, lemonade's fine, thanks.
1.5 metres.
So you're taking off somewhere?
Yeah. I think it's about time we headed north.
Oh.
I reckon we'll have enough stores together to head off in the next couple of days.
Unless Thor disappears on you again.
Well, that happens. I know who to come to.
Yeah, there's these used tunnels all up around this area here.
Not to mention stormwater drains and even some caves.
All right, listen, you guys. You take that tunnel, Alex and I'll take this one. And remember, he's armed.
Alex. Alex.
One minute she was there, the next minute she was gone.
Good grief, Mick. You were looking for a murderer. You should have stuck together. Tried her on the mobile?
Yeah, of course I did. She's not answering. Excuse me, Chief, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your girlfriend hiding the bloody murderer.
Hey, Chief, over here.
What are you doing here?
I checked myself out of hospital. Is that a crime?
Where is he, Mullet?
Who?
Greg Whitten.
Who's it?
Don't you start playing games, Greg.
Just leave it off. Listen, one of our detectives is missing. Alex Sinclair. Mullet?
Yeah.
You remember Alex?
Yeah, I remember her.
You met her at the
Yes, I
hospital?
remember her at the
Okay.
hospital. Yes.
Now, we need to know where Greg is. Where is Greg?
Some people deserve a chance.
Yeah, we'll give him a chance. We'll give him every chance. All we want to know is where is he?
He's in there.
In here?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not in there.
Well, he should be in there. I mean, I left him there. I told him to stay there. I mean, there's miles of drains down here. He could get lost. There's all the bloody rats get lost down here. I told him there's miles to go.
Come on, Alex.
Stupid, give me.
How far do you think you're going to get with that leg, huh? If you get blood poisoning, you're going to die.
It's better than dying in prison, isn't it?
All right. So you admit to killing Bledsoe. Huh? Don't point that thing at me.
It was self-defense. He pulled his gun out on me. I try to get it off him. It goes off. It gets me first and then him, all right?
Mate, it's not
I did not mean to kill the guy.
I've heard that before. You know.
This is not even my gun. I've never used a gun before. I don't know the first thing about him, all right?
Why would Stephen Bledsoe want to kill you?
We set up a job, right? With a couple of mates here at a
Yeah,
place.
Eggleston's, right?
Yeah. Anyway, Stephen was head of security, said it was easy pickings, except I said I wanted out. I've done time before, don't want to do it again. I've met a beautiful woman, her name's Leslie, and I'm in love with her and I would like to marry her. I don't want to go back inside. I tried to talk to him about it too. I pleaded with him. He said I'm either in or I'm dead.
Yeah, well, I heard a bang, and then I heard another bang, and then suddenly Greg comes limping out of the bushes. There's blood all over the place.
Right. Did he threaten you?
No, why would he? I knew who he was. He was Leslie's young fella.
Okay, so why are you running? Why don't you just give yourself up?
I've got a record. As if you lot are going to believe me.
Greg, this is really hard for me to believe you like this.
All right. You check out my story. The robbery's going down at 1 a.m. tonight.
Okay.
Look, you call one of your copper mates. No, I'll do it. What's the number?
Anyway, I didn't think you lot would ever believe him, so I helped him get away.
Right, OK, so Leslie knew about the plan?
No. Greg didn't want her involved at all. He said that after I gave him the money, that he would work something out.
Right.
That's what he said.
Yeah, Riley.
Yeah, Michael.
Alex, where are you?
No, just shut up for a second. I got a message from Greg Winton here. Now, he wants you to check out his story, right? Now, there's a robbery going down tonight at Eggleston's warehouse, 1 a.m. Now, it's a couple of Bledslow's mates. Now, he's...
What? Alex!
Now we just sit and wait, all right?
I want you to search the tunnels about 50 metres down on the left.
Sure. All right, Mick. Let's go, mate. We're all organised.
I'm not going anywhere till I find Alex, Chief.
Mick, there's nothing you can do. I've got teams of people searching the place. I need you at the warehouse, all right?
Why don't you use your brain, Chief? This is a plan that Greg Winton's put up. Get us out of here and then he can escape.
No one's gone anywhere. I've got the place covered. All right? Now, come on.
You and I are both aware that he can kill somebody, all right? He's already done it. So why don't you go back out there and ask Mallet where he is, because she knows where he is.
If she knew, she'd tell me.
All she's done is lie.
You don't know me.
Oh, you do.
Mallet wouldn't lie to me. Not when it mattered.
And I'd say that Alex's life matters. Wouldn't you, Chief?
I'm not even going to answer that, Riley. Now I'll see you in the car. All right?
Can you not point that thing at me? You fall asleep, that goes off.
Not a head trigger.
Either way.
You're a cop, don't they teach you anything about guns?
Leslie know you're here?
I made Mullet promise not to tell her. I didn't want her involved. Poor sweetheart. She believes in me. She believes I can go straight. She's got this whole life planned for the two of us. Except I think I've blown it now. I think she's given up on me. I've been such a fool. What do you reckon?
What do I reckon?
Okay, I want you behind the door press.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Helen.
Take up position behind the jag.
Look, Alex is okay. Greg Winton's been taken to the hospital. He's got a bullet wound to his thigh.
Excellent.
Bottle 100, the truck has arrived. I repeat, the truck has arrived.
Righto, the truck's approaching the gate. Now you wait for my word, all right?
One. How many you got? 1, 2, 3. All right, we've got 4 entering the building. I repeat, 4 suspects entering the building, 1 still in the cabin. Over.
Wait for it.
Your arm.
So far it supports your version of events.
See, I told you the truth, didn't I? About the robbery and everything.
Yeah, looks like it. You'll still have to face court over the manslaughter and kidnapping charges.
But you put a good word in for me, won't you?
Greg?
Hey, baby.
I'm so worried.
So gentle. How you doing?
I'm so worried.
You all right? I know. It's okay. Hey,
I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. I'm okay.
I got the boot from Eccleston's about 4 months ago. Me and old Coot reckons I took too many smokers.
So when did you plan the robbery?
About 2 weeks ago, me and my mate were having a few sherbets and we ran into Stephen and Greg. Anyhow, we're talking about what we've been up to, you know, and Stephen said he'd been given a promo on security, then somebody mentioned big shit were coming in, someone else said how they'd love to stick it up Eccleston, and, well, next thing you know, we're playing the job.
Hang on, whose idea was it?
Jeez, it was all on a roll, you know.
So Stephen provided the way in with the security codes, and you and your mates were going to do the actual robbery. Where did Greg Winton fit into this?
Well, he was going to fence the cars.
So why weren't you concerned when you didn't hear from Greg or Stephen before the robbery?
Well, we weren't meant to have any contact until after the job. I mean, if I knew Stephen had been shot, there'd be no
Hang on,
robbery.
did Stephen Bledsoe have a gun?
Why would he want a gun for?
My sister reckons I've got a complex, always looking for Prince Charming, always going for the guy who's so out of reach. Well, sailing off around the world, that's pretty much out of reach.
Look, why don't you just invite him out before he goes? I mean, you don't have to propose marriage, just have a good time.
Hey. Hey, would you? Yeah, surprise, surprise, some more robberies. This time it's the 5 Dock Marina and it's radios.
Radios?
Yeah, this person's a mini crime wave.
Gavin, I don't know if this means anything, but,
Oh, come on, Donna, what is it?
I think I know who it is. Derek Van Hagen. He moves around. He was at Roselle Marina when they had those robberies, then at Watson's Bay, and now at 5 Dock Marina.
Yeah, but the thing is, Van Hagen said that he had his radio stolen. Yeah,
But he has one. I mean, when I found his dog, I called him. He wasn't answering, but he had one.
Thanks for your help. We'll get out there. Mr. Van Hagen? You there?
Locked?
Yep.
Let's see if the dog will find him.
Yeah, good idea.
Try.
Come on, boy. Punch master. Come on, boy. Where is punch master? Where is he? Get him. Where is he? Come on, boy. Punch master. Hey, you got a runner. Come on. Oh.
Shut up!
You got a very smart dog there, Mr. Van Hagen.
I told you the money was for Fiji.
Yeah, we know. We checked. Except there was nothing booked under Fisher or Winton.
It's just because I hadn't gotten around to it yet, that's all.
Right, so you've still got the money then?
I'm so sorry, baby. Look, I know I just keep stuffing things up. See, I lost some money. I got a great tip. And all I wanted to do was double the money for us. The bloody horse is still running.
It was all I had, Greg.
I know, baby. I know. Look, I'm so sorry, babe. I'm going to make it up to you, all right? Honest. Les. Hey, Leslie. Les, I love you, baby. Come on. I love you. I'm sorry.
Alex, he might be a loser, but it doesn't mean he's a liar.
Hey, Leslie. Listen, sweetheart, how much of what he's telling you do you believe?
All of it. He loves me. He's just made a mistake, that's all.
Okay, which mistake is that exactly? Is that the mistake about planning the robbery, or when he shot Stephen? Or the part about taking your money and putting it on a horse?
No.
You don't believe the story about the horse, do you?
Look, leave me alone,
Listen, Leslie, okay, can I say one thing, please? All right? If he's telling the truth, then that's fine. But if he's not, he's a murderer, all right, and he's using you.
Listen, sweetheart, I understand, right? You've got big plans. You've got the wedding, yeah? You've got the honeymoon. Then what? You've got kids, house, yeah? Your whole life, it's planned around Greg, right? You really believe this is going to happen?
He takes me away. No, here. He makes me believe that anything is possible.
He's lying to you. Yes, he is.
Is there anything you can tell us?
There's nothing, I swear.
Listen. What about a phone call? People he might have been speaking to? Places he might have gone? Anything at all?
There's nothing.
There's got to be something, Leslie.
A few nights ago, Greg went out to get some milk. I looked out of my window and he was across the phone box, across the street. When he came back, he didn't have any milk. Said he forgot it.
Yeah. It's a good start.
How'd you go, Helen?
Good, I think. There's a list of names and numbers that were made from the phone box between 9 and 11. Now, there are only 5.
Anything to tell us who Greg Winton rang?
Yep. One stands out. I'm cross-referencing him now. And there he is. Bernard Wyatt, a.k.a. Bernie. He owns Wyatt's gun shop.
What's this warning beside his name?
Yes, please contact firearms trafficking. Seems he has a habit of selling illegal guns.
That's it.
Go for it.
Thanks, Helen.
Thank you.
So everything you've told us is the truth, except it's all ass up.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it wasn't you who wanted out of the robbery. It was Stephen Bledsoe.
What, are you nuts?
And it wasn't Stephen Bledsoe who bought the gun. It was you. With the $2,000 you borrowed from Leslie.
I told you what I did with the money.
I hear the racehorse. Named Bernie Wyatt. Bernie sold you a gun 3 days ago, Greg. 38 Beretta. Do you remember?
Game's over, mate. Just drop it.
Should have bought the tickets to Fiji.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah. It was that, and it was also that you were talking about hair triggers just after you told me you knew nothing about guns. Leslie loves you.
Oh, only if I go straight. See, the thing is with Leslie, is she lives in a fantasy world.
Piece of shit.
Ah, good boy. Yeah. Hey, Donna. Derek wants to know if you can look after his dog while he's in court.
Oh, so it was him.
Oh, yeah, he was flogging the stuff off and selling it to trash for cash. $5 was found hidden amongst some cans of dog food.
Oh, so you were an accessory?
Hey, Matt. We'll head down to the pub for a beer.
Oh, yeah. See ya. Hey, How about dinner? My shout. Come on.
Aiding and abetting. It didn't always go by the book, Jeff.
Yeah, well, times have changed, Muller.
Yeah. In my day, all a young couple needed was themselves. I mean, nowadays they think that the only way to happiness is through money. Yeah, poor Leslie.
Is that why you helped her? Reminded you of yourself at that age?
No. Just repaying a favour, that's all.
All right. What favour was that?
She was kind to me.
That's it?
Because, you know, from where I fit into the world, a little act of kindness is a very rare thing, Jeff Walker. Hey? Go on, let me off. Just this once. One more time. One more time. Come on, you can do it. I mean, you can. You did it before.
Sorry, Mum. There's nothing I can do.
Look,
No,
I don't
sorry.
want to do it. Don't worry.
You'll be right, don't worry.
I've got things to do. I've got on my fishing tackle.